Hey everyone, this is Kendall with TC Fit. You are joining me for Core Plus Stretch, 25-minute workout. Let's get going. I have shoes on. We need a mat, water, and you are good to go, and that's it. So let's start with a quick 2-minute warm-up. Let's do a little knee hug at the top, a little hinge, opening up through our hips. Get a little hamstring stretch, inner thighs. Maybe you feel a little soreness from yesterday's class. I can feel it in my inner thighs, my hamstrings, my glutes. And let's do one more each side. Last one. And let's find our wide stance, arms out to a T, hinging it forward, touching down to one foot. Squeeze your glutes at the top, same thing other side. So we're alternating. Just going at your own pace. Lengthening through our hamstrings. So we have just a quick warm up today. We have about 1 minute left and that's it. Each move is roughly 30 seconds. One more. Good, reaching the arms forward, open and close. So going past the shoulders, nice chest opener. Can get a little extension through your spine if you want. 2 more. Last one. Good. Lastly, goal post. Bending the elbows, open and close. Just getting some mobility through our shoulders. Now our first exercise we have for 30 seconds. And then we have a quick break and then we go right back into it. So it's kind of odd. We're doing it back to back twice, but kind of the name of the game. 2 more. Last one. Good. So again, our first exercise, wide stance. This is our exercise that we always come back to, and we have pulsing squats, okay? Here we go in 3, 2, and 1. Sink it low, hold it here, and pulse it. Now abs are drawn in. You're slightly hinged forward from your hips, and sink your booty back. Really drive through your heels. And we have 15 seconds left. And then we go right back into it and we add on our second exercise. 3, 2, 1. Lengthen the legs for a second. Here we go. We're back into it. Little pulses. Now our second exercise, we're adding in a little bit of cardio kickboxing for our hook. So it gives you some good oblique work, abdominal work. Okay, we're almost there. Now you have 10 seconds left and then we go right into our hooks from side to side. It's a little stepping. 3, 2, 1. From here, drive from your elbow, side to side. Protect your face. Back and forth. So this is our second exercise. Then we go back to our home base, which is our pulsing squats. Then we add on. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're back to the top. Pulse it down. Good. Now we're adding our third exercise on. We're gonna feel it in our legs. Okay, we have 10 seconds. Then we go back to our hook. Then we're gonna quickly bring it down to, an oblique twist. And here we go. So we have one more standing exercise to add on to this. Again, leading from that elbow to hook it around. 10 seconds. Here we go into our oblique twist. 3, 2, 1. Wide stance. Keep it low. Low and tight. So it's not about how big of a twisting motion you can get. It's actually very small and quick. 15 seconds. Back-to-back legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick shakeout. We're back to the top. Pulse it down. Quads. Again from the side. Abs drawn in, neutral spine. And we go into our hook. 10 seconds. Now our fourth exercise is gonna be seated. 3, 2, 1, here we go, side to side. Power through your upper body. Stay strong. Another option, you can keep your feet still and just do your hook. 5, 3, 2, 1, oblique twist. Let's go. We bring it down to a high plank coming up next. Just a high plank hold. $15. Elbows in line with your hands. Quick transition. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down to the floor. High plank, hold it here. One long line. Option to scale this down to your knees if needed. So this is our fourth exercise. We're gonna start back up to the top at our fifth. 10 seconds. Almost there. 5, 3, 2, 1. Whoo, back to the top. Squatting pulses down and down. So we really don't get any breaks with this first 15 minutes of work. 15 seconds. Drive it down. Hook with our step coming up next. 3, 2, 1, hook, hook. So lots of repetition today. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, oblique twist. Keep it low, low, low. Keep breathing. Legs are burning. High plank coming up next. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, high plank. We're gonna take a seat coming up next. Keep your abs strong, belly button in toward your spine. Squeezing your glutes. 10 seconds. We go into a Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Dig your heels. Russian twist. Now, feet can stay lowered, or if you want to add more challenge, feet lifted. Either way, if you're feeling this more into your hip flexors versus your abs, either try keeping the feet down or place the hands back behind your knees to help support. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We are back to the top, squatting pulses. Down and down. So we add on our sixth exercise coming up next, around the world crunches. 10 seconds. Hook with a step. 3, 2, 1, side to side. Strong arms. Stay low through your legs. Almost there. 10 seconds. Oblique twist. 3, 2, 1. Keep it low. Side to side, side to side. Whew. 10 seconds left. We go into our high plank. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Planking it up. One long line. We go into our Russian twist coming up next. Then our around the world crunches. 15 seconds. And then we have one more exercise to add on to this after. So one more round. 5, 3, 2, 1. Take a seat. Russian twist. Whatever options you want for yourself. Coming up next, you're gonna lie down onto your back. Around the world crunches. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Hands behind your head, up and around to one side, and then reverse. Relaxing through your quads, your hip flexors. This is all coming from abdominals to flex your upper body forward, not pushing forward with your hands. Five seconds. All right, back up to the top. This is the last time we are pulsing it down into our squats. This is it. Sink it as low as you can through your legs. Sink your hips back. 10 seconds. Then we go into our hook. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hook it up. How much power can come from the shoulders? 10 seconds, oblique twist. 3, 2, 1. Sink it low. Keep it tight. Low and tight. So a side view, I'm just sinking it down. We're into a plie squat, I'd say. 15 seconds. High plank is coming up next. 5, 3, 2, 1. High plank. We're here. Russian twist coming up next. Keeping your shoulders directly over your hands. 15. Almost there. 10. 3, 2, 1. Flip it around. Russian twist. Side to side. Another option if you want to practice more of your balancing motion, more of that boat pose, and just hold it. This will help to strengthen up your abs as well. Really sink your navel to your spine. 10 seconds left. Around the world crunches. 3, 2, 1, onto your back. Now our last exercise we add on, leg lowers, up and down. Ten seconds. You're gonna rest your upper body down, legs reach up to the ceiling, and then out to your low diagonal. 3, 2, 1, here we go. So arms long down by your sides, lifting up to the ceiling, then stretching out to your low diagonal. If you want to add a little more challenge, lift your hips up toward the ceiling as your legs lift up. Spine is imprinted. You can always place your hands back behind your back if that helps to assist. We're almost there. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Set your feet down. Lift your hips to a hip bridge, just opening up, offsetting that hip flexion. Nicely done. And set your hips back down. Let's flip it around onto your belly for some extension. Separate the legs a little bit wider than your mat if that feels okay. And then just placing your elbows down, propping up to your forearms. Now holding this extension, draw your chin toward your chest, just lengthening through the back of your neck. Pulling your shoulders away from your ears. Keep your chin down, just kind of tilt your head to the right, ear to shoulder. Then other side, ear to shoulder. One more each. And other side. Good, go ahead and sink it back to a child's pose. Separate the knees, big toes together, reaching the arms long. Relaxing shoulders, head and neck. Let's bring it onto all fours for a cat-cow. Rounding your mid back up toward the ceiling, tucking the pelvis under, and then inhale, extending, allowing the belly to drop. And again, rounding it up. And extend. And round. And extend. One more of each. And extend. And then tuck your toes under, reach the hips high up to a downward facing dog, either holding it here or pedaling through your feet. Just doing whatever feels best for your body. Staying long through your spine. Now set your left foot down, reach your right leg up for a three-legged dog, hold it here. Bring your right foot through into our runner's lunge, hold it here. You can drop your back knee down if that feels good. Otherwise, just holding into your pose. And now everyone go ahead and set your back knee down. Reach your right arm up. And return back center. Send your front leg straight, hinge it forward. Stretching your hammies. Come back to that lunge. And now bring your right foot back. Back to our downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet again. Keep your right foot down, lift your left leg up, three-legged dog. Left leg pulls through into that runner's lunge, hold it here. Place your back knee down, lift your left arm up, spinal rotation. Set it back down, send your front leg straight, hinge it forward. Good, coming back to your lunge. And then back to your downward facing dog. We're gonna do this one more time, but just speed it up a little bit. Pedal through your feet. Keep your left foot down, reach the right leg up, three-legged dog. Pull it through to your runner's lunge, hold it here. Reach your right arm up. Set it down. Set the back knee down. Extend the front leg, hinge it forward for your hamstrings. Back to your runner's lunge. Reach the right foot back. We are back to our downward facing dog. Pedal through your feet. Keep your right foot down, lift your left leg. Reach it through, runner's lunge. Left arm reaches up. Set it down. Back knee drops. Send your front leg straight, hinge it forward. Back to your runner's lunge. And now this time find your high plank, hold it here. High plank, hold it here. Shoulders over your hands. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Take a seat. You're going to crisscross your legs. Otherwise, if this motion doesn't feel good, reach the legs straight forward. And then your right arm, reach it up and over, laterally flexing, stretching through the sides of our body. Return it back up. Let's do the same thing, other side, up and over. And bring it back up. Let's do one more each side. Bring it back up. Last one. And return. Let's get some T-spine rotation. You're going to twist and rotate to your left. Use that opposite hand to kind of put some pressure into your thigh. Sitting up nice and tall. Go ahead and unwind. Let's do the same thing other side. And one more of each back to the first side. Twist and rotate, maybe going a little bit further this time if it feels okay. And switcheroo to the other side. Good. Lastly, go ahead and lie down onto your back. Send your left leg straight, draw your right knee to your chest, and just hold it in here. Hugging your knee to your chest. Now let's cross it over the body. Head goes the opposite direction. Stretching your hips. Breathing into this stretch. Usually hips are a little bit tighter. We'll stay here for just a little bit longer. And now center it back out. Let's do the same thing other side. Send your right leg straight. Straight. Left knee to your chest. And now cross it over your body. Head goes the opposite direction. And now go ahead and return back center. Gently roll yourself up to a seated position. Let's bring ourselves all the way back up to our feet. And lastly, head and neck stretch. Eye gaze goes down to your left armpit, gentle nod forward. And return, let's do the same thing, other side. And go ahead and release. That is it. Thank you so much for joining class today. Good to see you all. We will see you tomorrow for Summer Strength with Christy. Bye.